It's time to get to Patrick's area. Oh, shit. Alright, we made it. I don't know how, because I lit it on spikes and somehow it didn't affect it. He just covered Patrick's house with disgusting ink. Or sludge, or whatever the hell it is.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here.
Not so fast, SpongeBob.
Uh-oh.
You'll have to pass my test before you get this golden spatula.
Uh-oh.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Your challenge is to find the golden spatula.
You're holding it.
You did it! Now here
Oh.
is your reward.
The hardest part of the game! That was super challenging, guys. Is that seriously it? That's seriously it. That's it. There's nothing else here. How are we doing on spatulas? There's one more task I didn't get. There's one final task somewhere. So people were joking, saying that was the hardest of the game. It's actually the easiest. Alright. Very good. Crab Cock Cheese, a handmade pan pizza from Domino's is the best. Wings Redemption says he prefers Papa John's. I think Papa John's, depending on what you get, I just die. Papa John's, depending on what you get, is better than Domino's. I agree with that. It depends on what you get, though. Some of his Papa John's is really disgusting. But, like, if you get a lighter pizza or whatever, it's usually pretty good. So there's one spatula left. We gotta find it. Oh, yeah! Damn it.
Bubble parlor.
Take it. Okay.
It shines.
Ah, here it is. That's one. Now there's one more. There's one more we're not aware of. Okay. So here I am. This is the beginning of the stage. That means it has to be around here.
You want to leave now? I know it's my dream, but I want you to stay. Aw, thanks, buddy.
There's got to be a spatula around here somewhere. Yeah, see? It's right. See, it's because it's at the beginning of the checklist. That much mean that it's right at the beginning of the stage somewhere. Oh, it's this. Yeah, I didn't do this yet. All right, how do I? Okay, take a look up there. It looks to me when you're platforming on these, if you go to the left, there's an optional thing to do. Okay. So we gotta go to the left while platforming on the blocks, and it'll get me to that new area. Okay. Whoa. Oh! Damn it. Almost. Whoops. Have I tried Little Caesar's Pizza? Yes, I did a DSP Tries It on it. I was not impressed, but I also didn't hate it. But I never had it again, so I don't know if it's changed in the 10 years since I tried it. Carlton Jr. wants to know, will I be voting for Kanye West? Yes. Actually, I'm not going to tell you guys if I'm going to vote or who I'm going to vote for. That's my choice. That's my business and not yours. Crabcock says, Wings of Redemption orders his chili with extra beans. He's disgusting. I mean, you guys talk about wings and chili all the time. Have you told him about the family feast size chili that they have now? I'm telling you, I went to Wendy's last week, I think. Or was it the week before? I went to Wendy's within the past couple of weeks for some reason. Oh, that's right. One night we wanted like a late night snack, and I got like a chicken bacon cheeseburger or something for my wife and I. So I went there, I go through the drive-thru line, and oh shit, I screwed up. And they have a new thing, the new family feast size chili. It's a giant bucket of chili. I'm not kidding, it's like giant. And it's like $12 or $13 apparently. A giant bucket of fucking chili. Like, their chili isn't nasty enough. Imagine sucking down a giant bucket of it. Right? Okay. Oh, shit! Oh! So I bought 3 buckets, and I drank them all myself, of course, that night. Of course. Elon just cheered. He said the Domino's Pizza thing's a detractor meme. They're trying to get you in trouble with the tax guys. What? They're trying to get me in trouble with tax guys for Domino's Pizza? What the fuck? That's gotta be a joke. How the How would I get in trouble with taxes for talking about Domino's Pizza? That's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard. Again. Oh my god. Ugh. RPG being cheese, I hope they're joking. Those guys are so dumb, I wouldn't put it past them. What on earth are you talking about? Seriously.
Slippery road ahead.
Okay. So I'm here. Let me kill this guy.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Got him. Alright, now. How do I do this?
Right.
Oh wait, you gotta do it from here, I bet. I gotta write a bowl down. Look at this. Well, that didn't go how I wanted. Shit. Am I screwed now? Seriously, I can't reach it. Oh my god. Darkside Chris, I've never seen this show until recently. I'd never seen this show at all. So I never watched the original show, I only just watched it recently.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I couldn't get it. Oh my god. I still didn't get it. Oh shit. can't get it. Oh my... What? Big D's just cheered. He said, recently I started watching your Project 7. Who wrote the script and who did the video editing? The script was co-written between myself, John Rambo, and Howard. We all basically wrote it. We sat down at a table writing out the episodes. I would usually come in with ideas and an outline for the main plot, and then these guys would fill in the fill in the blanks of like what lines they wanted to say or what kind of jokes they wanted to do. It was definitely a collaborative effort, and all of us contributed in various different ways. Oh my god. It was a pretty fun thing to do. I've never done anything like that before, and I probably never will again. Video editing and shooting was 100% respect the pack. They had all the equipment. They're the ones who filmed and edited everything behind the scenes. As for who paid for everything, like all the props and everything, that was me. I financed the whole thing myself because I didn't feel that anyone else should have to contribute considering it was on my YouTube channel. So... Oh my god, I can't get it. I can't do it. Okay. You gotta be joking me. I can't get it. I'm touching it a million times. It's not giving it to me. What the hell is going on? This is so stupid. Ugh. I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I can't get it. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Charity. How you doing, man? I'm at the very end of the game. I can't get this one. Oh my god. Got it. Achievement. Sleepy time. Found all golden spatulas in SpongeBob's dream level. Alright, we're finally done. How do I leave? Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh. RPG fan Chase said, I got this game too. I've had the same thing happen. Something about the camera makes it hard to perceive depth. Alright. Crack Cut Chase says, turned out Mr. Wizard physically touched some of the children he was accused of grooming. Oh, really? That's fucked up. If that's true, that's really fucked up. Really, 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 really fucked up. I never heard it go that far, but I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? Okay, so, we've done everything but the chum bucket. Yeah. How are... I wish there's not like a total... There's not a total checklist, is there? Of, you know, how much you've collected in the game? I don't think so. I know we get at least another spatula from Mr. Krabs here.
So, do you want to trade shiny object? That's quality.
Yeah. I believe also I have enough socks to get the final sock from Patrick. Or it's this final sock from Patrick. The final spatula from Patrick. Let's see.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they...
Here's your... I don't...
Okay. So let's see. There's apparently 2 in the chum bucket, so that hit 96. Yeah, see, I need 15,000 and then 3 more. Oh my god. So the grinding is real. Alright. I have about an hour left to play. What we can do is grind as much as we can and see how far we get. I've got a good recommendation of where to grind. It's supposed to be at Goo Lagoon. Right here, right outside of the castle, supposedly. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes, grinding. If I can't do it, I can't do it. You know, I'm not going to spend another stream trying to grind enough shinies to do this, so... Okay. So this is supposed to be one of the areas you grind.
Right! Ouch! Oh, sparkly!
I don't know where though. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to be grinding.
Time for a little sleepy sneak. Say hello to my little bubble friend. Ouch!
Oh, I see. Maybe that's because of all the green. You went through him. And then I guess you're supposed to kill yourself.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Let's see. Huh? Wait, top of the castle? Top of the castle's the better place to grind? Cave checkpoint? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a cave checkpoint is. So you want me to go up here and do all this platforming and shit? I don't know. There's nothing here. Why am I doing this? There's a big stack of tikis and TNT at the top of the sandcastle near the end of the level. Blow it up with the homing launcher, kill yourself, and repeat. So this is not correct. I gotta go somewhere else. Alpha Merch Juice, there's a big... Oh, he just told me that in the cheer. I guess I have to get to it, because I'm not... There's nowhere to get to it from a telephone.
Coming at ya! Water rising. Must get to higher ground. I did it.
Go all the fucking way up here. What was this worth? Use the box. What box? It's already too late. Look where I am. How do I use a box now? No.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
So I'm probably going to do this all again, because apparently I was supposed to touch some box. Where, right here? Like, this is the bridge? Is that supposed to be it? Like, right there? There's no box here anyway. stand on a checkpoint, you homing missile, and then you die. Okay, what checkpoint? Where is the checkpoint? If I know where the checkpoint is, I'll hit it. I don't know where it is. Am I good? It's right there, so I'm good. Now jump off the castle into the water, I'm being told. Like this. This takes way too long. The problem's gonna be the loading. The loading of this collection is so long.
Coming at ya! Kerplooey!
Oh my god.
I love opening presents. It
All 3 of
shines.
these. Like that. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This will take like forever. This would take hours just because of the loading alone. This would take forever. You know.
998, 999.
So unless you guys have something you want to talk about for the next, you know, hour while I do this, I don't think this is going to be very viable. Oh my god. Wet Nurse just tipped me $13. Thank you, Wet Nurse. That gets us up to $86 in tips so far today, guys. Appreciate that very much. We're almost at the tips goal. Yeah, Albert Merch says it takes an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. Dude, I can't do it then. I don't have time. People, I'm sure people definitely want to see the end of the game. Right? Maybe what I should... After you beat the game, is there new... Like, do you keep playing to get everything? Or once you beat the game, is that the end of it and it just ends completely? Because what I'd like to do then is maybe go to the chum bucket and finish everything there and then come back to do this. But I don't think this is
hello
gonna
to
be
my
very
little
exciting.
bubble.
So you could beat the game, then do it again afterwards, and then fight the final boss again to get a secret ending. Okay, gotcha. You cannot get a special cutscene unless you 100% before the final boss. I just got two completely contradictory stories. One person said you could do it, and one person said you can't. Shit. What? Oh my god, I gotta be like dead on with the explosion? That's silly.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Oh, let's see here. Sniper Dis has resubscribed for 2 months. Thank you, Sniper Dis. Be the Colonel Cheer said, beat the game first, then grind. If you don't get enough, then it doesn't matter. I agree with you. I agree with you. That's what I should do. All right, I think we're gonna go try to do the chum bucket. Let's try to beat the actual stuff left to beat in the game, and then we can come back and do this if we want. But let's see. Alright. Can I eat glizzies? I don't know what the hell glizzies is. Okay. Glizzies. Alvin Rich says I should give up. Give up on the grind. The thing is, I've come so far, you know? I did everything else in the game, got every sock and everything. It's a shame that I don't 100% it. Just because there's a stupid time investment for no reason. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, someone said they nerfed the output home with that spot.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love. SpongeBob to Mission Control, the launch to go.
Plankton's Lab. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa!
That guy with that big square head and those short shorts? That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen!
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny.
Mime fish.
Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that. What's
Yeah,
wrong
right.
now? It should be working.
I'm sure just putting a sign on it fixes it.
It's working. They're obeying me.
Roboplankton.
I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom! Oh! Close encounters of the painful kind! It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here! That's the ticket! Oh! That was a doozy! It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here! That's the ticket!
Whoa!
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I feel like a new sponge.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, close encounters of the painful kind. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket. Oh, that was a doozy. Ow! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning
I feel
that
like a
way.
new sponge.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Oh, the humanity,
Oh, you're doing a double chop?
or
I didn't
should
know
I
that.
say the fishanity? That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. Great
How do I
barrier
dodge
Say
reef.
that?
hello to my little
It looks
bubble
like
friend.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. It looks
Okay,
like
finally.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the robot is down.
Whoa.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Karate.
Oh, I can't
Oh my
watch.
gosh.
Coming at ya.
Okay, maybe just a little. Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
I need some help.
I
Fresh
guess
like a spring
SpongeBob won't be
breeze.
winning that way.
I feel like a new sponge.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Karate.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
There's only one opening on his hand, his right hand. See it?
Oh, close encounters of the painful kind. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity
I did it.
here.
SpongeBob versus SpongeBob, 100 gamer points. That was easy. Pretty easy boss.
No, you don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
What?
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
Oh god, inflatable arms was like the episode where we had the inflatable arms.
The robot is getting bigger.
Oh shit.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well,
Oh,
then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
CM Fool took me $1.30 and said, why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. Well, there you go. A cheesy pun joke. Thank you, CM Fool, for the $1 tip. And also, Xanister70 resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Xanister, for the resub. I appreciate that. Alright, I guess I gotta do this. Oh, shit.
Take that!
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Damn it. CM Fool to me $1.30, so I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Thank you, CM
I'm
Fool,
ready.
for another
I'm
$1
ready.
tip.
I'm ready.
I don't know if this is really CM Fool or not, by the way. I can't tell, but thank you. The reason I don't think it's CM Fool is because he didn't mention the Quiet Man. So, I don't think it's really them.
Tartar sauce! The horror! Ow! Solo-rama!
Well, that was bad of me. Why did I do that? Thought I could jump across and I could not. Okay. What the?
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go. Ouch!
He ran away. Oh, okay, the platform came down. There's also a bounce pad below, but I don't know what that one's for. What is this? What the hell? What am I doing? Oh? Oh, I was supposed to break it. How do I get over there? guess I don't.
Bubble Power!
Okay.
Ow!
Oh. Okay. Now there's platforms. Shout out to 12 Glock, took me $5, said I'm enjoying the stream. Here's a picture of you holding your head in shame playing Last of Us Part 2. I was wondering what you thought about it. It's representative of the game, so. CM Fool to me $1.30. He said, why did the chicken cross the road to play the quiet man? Thank you for the dollar tip. Squidward's tennis balls. To me $2. Said, what SpongeBob character would you compare yourself to the most? I'm going to say Squidward. Yes. Being that I'm an adult at this point in my life, Squidward. So that's 5, 6. It's $8 more in tips. We're now up to $96 in tips, guys. Again, thank you for the support. Alright. Oh, so close to the best goal. What the hell's that noise? Something sounds absolutely disgusting. Okay then. Oh,
There's
too
nothing
high.
like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Went over it.
Oh, sparkly.
Got it. Very nice. Plankton! Roboplankton, that is.
SpongeBob Division Control, the launch is a go.
Bonk. Can't avoid that. Roboplankton. Oh! Yeah, man, we be bouncing, man. Take that, man. Bonk. Yeah, man. Plankton's back. Roboplankton. Bye-bye. Boom. Good stuff. You'll never stop this! Oh, yes! Good stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I supposed to be doing this or not? I don't understand what's going on. This Plankton wants to stop me. Right? Where is he?
Coming at ya!
I got him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh wait, let's try this. Oh, take that. Nice, okay. Oh shit. Boom. Okay.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Motherfucker! Oh! I did it! Yeah! The small does not rule. Defeat Roboplankton and neutralize SpongeBob Steel Pants' brain. I've done it. If someone paid me $1,000 not to curse, how long would it last? About 15 seconds, probably. Reality, I swear a lot less now than I used to, but I do still swear. Deflated those arms.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah.
It's
All
desynced.
my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you +1. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity.
What the hell? Why do you make so many?
Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid?
Uh.
I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you.
Oh, really?
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly
No.
did. Next time I'll get it right.
Run! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do, I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Okay. So you beat the game, but technically they're like, oh, there's still robots out there, so that explains why you can go back out and keep doing the challenges and stuff, I guess. What the? What is this?
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
Whoa, look at this. It's like a roller sponge challenge.
Cha-ching!
This is silly. Oh, crap! I was trying to go up and I fell. What happens now? This is a useless part of the game. There's nothing to be discovered here. Oh, man, I got screwed. I'm stuck here now. What am I supposed to do? I think I'm stuck. This is pretty pointless. It's all red. It's all the red shinies, which are shitty. It's not the good ones. It's just a way for them to roll the credits and distract you, right? If I had gone up that elevator, it would have got me to a higher platform where I could have gotten all this stuff, but now I can't do it. Because I missed it. So I guess that's it. There's nothing else in this either. It is. It's kind of crappy. There's nothing but red. Nothing but the shittiest of shinies. That's lame. Press B. Oh, okay. So I think what we'll do is look at the achievements list. I don't think we're gonna hit the platinum. Excuse me. I don't think we're gonna get all the achievements because this is not PlayStation, so it's not a platinum. And this one is just get all the achievements, right? I'm curious to see, are there any other achievements we can get or whatever? Let's see. $700 of 1,000. So what didn't I get? Locked and unlocked. Get all the golden spatulas and then a secret achievement. It doesn't tell you what it is? Seriously? What are these locked? What? The two are the ones I didn't get. So there's a secret achievement that gives me like 200. I don't know what it is. Oh, the secret is to 100% the game? Oh, okay. So that's it. There's nothing else to do but grind. Well, I guess we'll grind a little bit, but there's no way we're going to be able to do it, right? There's no way we're going to be able to do it. I guess we'll just hang out for about a half an hour. I'll tell you guys my overall thoughts on the game. So in my opinion, the game is great. I actually really like this game. I feel that it captures the spirit of SpongeBob to a T. The music is great. Having multiple characters you switch between for various challenges is great. I actually like the modernized graphics for it. I do. I feel that the modernized graphics of the game are quite good. Certainly the game's not perfect. You could tell they didn't improve the gameplay. They kept it as the same game as it was. They weren't looking to reinvent the wheel here.
You've just met the Sponginator.
And they weren't looking to do anything too crazy. You know, what they wanted to do was basically just make it true to the original game, which I feel they succeeded in doing. So as long as you like the original game and you like SpongeBob, you're going to absolutely love this game. I had a great time playing it over the past week and a half on and off as I did.
Love opening
and I hope that you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I really did enjoy this game. I'm actually sad the game is over. Because I was having so much fun playing it and going through new stages and everything. That in reality, I think I'm actually gonna miss the game. I wish that there was more. I wish that the game was another 10 hours long, seriously. My mic volume went down? Why'd my mic volume go down? Either the game volume's too loud, I can lower the game. There you go, I'll lower it. I don't know what happened. So yeah, I really like the game. I think that it, again, is true. It is true to... You're right. Oh my god, the game volume did get really loud, huh? Alright, hold on. I was gonna make it way lower so you guys can hear me. I'm gonna lower my headphones volume too. I really enjoyed it. If you like SpongeBob, you're gonna like this game because of all the references, especially... You know, this is basically seasons 1 through 3, the references, right? I got a lot of them because I saw all of season 1. I saw some of season 2. So I understood a lot of the references, which is really cool. I like that you get multiple characters that have different properties, like Patrick can lift, Sandy can do hovering, platforming, and lassoing. Like, to me, that's really neat. And I feel that the game was really well done, especially considering the fact the game's almost 20 years old, right? CM Fool, Timmy Doctor said, hey, don't fall off that elevator. There's shinies at the top worth 10,000 each. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm pretty sure they're not worth 10,000 each. In fact, people were saying that that final segment is just a silly segment to watch the credits roll or whatever, right? Hall of Veterans said, I wish they added the cut content from the game. There was supposed to be a robot Squidward boss. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it seems to me like Squidward was supposed to be a playable character, doesn't it? Don't you get that impression? That Squidward was supposed to be playable, and they cut him out of the game? Because then he would have had his own, you know, his own gameplay, would have had his own part of the... Well, he did have his own part of the dream, right? No, there was no Squidward dream, was there? Oh, that's right, it was short. There was a Squidward part, but it was short. It was the music platforming. Why is this not working? Dude, did it glitch? Dude, I think it's glitched.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
What is going on? There we go, finally. It was glitched out. No, but, I almost feel like Squidward should have been a playable character. I do. Because considering what a big part of the show he is and everything, you think he should have been a character you could control, and maybe there would have been a Squidward boss, just like there was a Patrick boss, a Sandy boss, and a SpongeBob boss, right? So it's kind of weird to me that Squidward is so minor part of, he's an NPC you talk to, and that's it. You know, Mr. Krabs I can understand. Mr. Krabs was always like a support character in the show, you know what I mean? He was never one of the main guys, but Squidward had entire episodes dedicated to him. Jackie Swerve says, did they ever make a sequel to the game? They did not, to my knowledge, right? There's no sequel to this? This was the only one they ever made. There are other SpongeBob games, but they're not from this franchise. It's like other different styles of games, I believe. Which is sad. So apparently people are saying there is multiplayer that was added to the game, and the multiplayer sucks. I actually looked a little bit into this because I saw some reviews of this game. That basically the multiplayer is you do co-op with a few people, and all you're doing is killing waves of robot enemies. That's it. And there is like a Squidward boss you fight during it, but basically it's not very interesting at all. It's so easily beatable. There's no effort to it or challenge to it whatsoever. And it seems like they just added it in to say that they had added something new to the game. When in reality, it's not actually adding anything new of any significance. It's just a way to resell the game. I'm okay just playing the original game. Like, this was super fun to me to play the original. So I don't mind that there's nothing, you know, new to the game or anything like that, you know. I never played the original, so this is fun to me. Alright, so the Otaku fan, Timmy $3, and says, can't wait for you to play Ghost of Tsushima. The game looks gorgeous and epic. I, too, am looking forward to it. I'm hoping, maybe, just maybe, alright, Ghost of Tsushima could be the game we've been waiting for all year. It's the game that's a AAA game from a AAA studio that we've all been anticipating and wanting to play, and it's not a huge-ass disappointment, you know? Oh my god, here we go again. I'm being told, defeat the robots near the Duplicatortron? But why? I thought I'm trying to grind for these things, and they don't respawn if I don't kill myself. Alright guys, so the vest streak continues. Thank you all for your support during this stream. We did hit it. I figured we would. We were so close, right? I did figure we would hit the streak. So let me get a vest. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Alright. The beige. We're doing the beige. You know, okay, I'll be honest. I did think we would hit the streak right now. I'm nervous about tonight's stream. I'm actually nervous about Animal Crossing because I haven't played Animal Crossing in like 2 to 3 weeks. And typically when we played it, it was slower attendance, lower attendance, which is fine. But I did notice during the time when we basically were kind of retiring Animal Crossing there for a bit that it was hard to hit the tips goal, so I'm actually nervous about tonight. I am. I'm like, I wonder if this is gonna happen or not. We'll see. I hope so. Obviously, I want to continue the streak and get to 200 and everything, but I guess we'll see. All right, so I'm on stream for another 25 minutes. I don't know what you guys want to talk about while I do this pointless grind. Okay. Yeah, Hobo X, the truth of the matter is this game is currently a Game of the Year contender for me. As stupid as that sounds, there's really not been much good stuff this year. Most of the games I played were big disappointments, and I didn't enjoy them as much as I thought I would. That's the truth. So, am I trying to get 40,000 for the theater? No, I'm trying to get enough to get all the spatulas so I can get all the achievements for the game and say I 100%ed it. Because all you got to do is grind at this point. Like, there's nothing else to do but grind here. That's it. No, this is not a DK64 ripoff, Ipsilfin. Every game of that era, like the late 90s and early 2000s, was a collectathon like this. All the platformers were collectathons. They were all made to be very similar, and people liked that style of game. It became very popular, you know. I'm Dirty Dan. Give me $1 and says... He says, there's only 30 minutes left of the stream. You just put on the vest. You wear off stream? No, I don't wear off stream. Why would I wear the vest off stream? What purpose would that serve? Wearing a vest indoors around the house. Why would I do that? Exactly.
SpongeBob Division Control, the launch is a go.
I think someone just said, but that, besides SpongeBob, would also be in contention for Game of the Year for me. I mean, I have to look back over the last few months, but the thing is, like, all the games you thought would be Game of the Year contenders, there was a reason why I don't feel that they are. Like, Doom Eternal wasn't as good as Doom 2016 for me. It was too action-based and too much combat, to the point where the combat actually got grindy, repetitive, and boring by the end of the game because they did it too much. There wasn't enough story development. The game was way too weak when it came to that. Resident Evil 3. Was it well done? Yes, but it was way too short. You know, we knew the original Resident Evil 3 was short, and we were hoping maybe they would do something to make the game longer, make it more interesting. They didn't. It was basically the same game again. Not to say that's bad, but, you know, that's not Game of the Year. Way too short to be Game of the Year. It should be way more content, you know. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, it wasn't bad, and, you know, but I actually feel the combat wasn't great. I feel that the combat was kind of simplistic and not super engaging, to the point where I actually think more goes into the combat of playing the original game than the remake. You actually need more thought and more intelligent gameplay in the original game than the remake. That's not good. The remake ended up being more of a button masher 9 times out of 10. Again, not to say the game wasn't good. It was, but then, of course, it also wasn't Final Fantasy VII. There was a bait and switch. That's what I mean. Like, you guys keep bringing up games, and I'll tell you why I seriously haven't felt a single game this year has lived up to expectation to be like a Game of the Year for me. You know? That's how every game has been. Where every game has just been, like, underwhelming, or there was something about it that really pissed me off, and I didn't like. What am I having for dinner? Oh, we're having tuna casserole. We haven't had it in a long time. I'm very happy because I love my wife's tuna casserole. She's finally making it. I could smell it right now. She's baking it. See, Nioh 2. Nioh 2 was a great game. I will tell you right now, Nioh 2 is a great game. But the combat was incredibly similar to the first game. There were very little things added. Maybe, you know, one new weapon type, which is the one I used, the Scythe, which was super fun to use. And, you know, the monster transformations were basically improved. But outside of that, all of the criticisms of the game from the first game still stand. The enemies are reused too much. It's far too repetitive. Not enough variety of locations and gameplay. You know, when you play a From Software game that's like that, the From Software games give you a wide variety of locations, big boss variety. You don't get that with Nioh. Nioh is going to be a lot of the same, and you got to get used to that. And of course, Nioh also was very annoying. There were certain stages set up just to set you up for traps and cheap kills and really unfair enemy situation on purpose, because they felt that it added challenge, but it actually added a lot of frustration to the game for me as well. So that's why I don't think that Nioh 2 is like Game of the Year for me. It's good, but it's like, nah, there was still big room for improvement in that game, you know. Carlton Jr. Cheese said, I understand there's one or two things you don't like about something, but doesn't that wait a minute. But that doesn't mean this game's better than those games. It's all about body of work. I didn't say this game was better than those games. I'm saying, like, pure enjoyment and fun factor for me. Alright, that's what we're talking about. Pure enjoyment and fun factor. This game was one of the most enjoyable and fun factor games for me this entire year. And I think what happened with a lot of game developers recently, they forgot the point of games. They became so artistic that they focus so much on, I gotta tell a story, I gotta tell a point, I gotta make a work of art. They forgot about fun factor. Like, I don't care if your game's the most artistic game ever made. If it's not fun, right? If I'm torturing myself while playing it, then why the fuck do I want to keep playing it? And that's a big problem. How is it that games are not fun to play? You know, it's kind of ridiculous. Disney Afternoon Collection tipped me $1, said Jump Force was Game of the Year. Well, first of all, Jump Force was last year. Second of all, Jump Force was not fun. I'm sorry to say. Jump Force actually was not fun. After you get through certain grindy parts, you realize the gameplay is terrible. So... True enough, I do torture myself playing Street Fighter 2 every week, but you gotta remember, those are games that are nostalgic to me. And games that I grew up playing in arcades, and so I actually I feel like I get something out of playing them, even if it's laggy and I rage. I still feel like I'm getting something out of playing them. I get that nostalgia factor, I get to actually play a fighting game that I enjoy at a high, you know, the meta level of the game. I really like those. That's why I keep playing them. Torakill chooses the game of the year will be Bug Snacks. Perhaps it will. At this rate, I got a strong feeling about Bug Snacks. I do. A really strong feeling. I totally think Bug Snacks will be bait and switch. I don't think Bug Snacks is what it looked like. I think actually Bug Snacks is going to be like to some extent a thriller mystery horror game. I'm serious. I think the plot's going to be that it looks all cutesy, but the Bug Snacks are actually like they can form monsters and kill people and stuff. And I think that's what the game's going to be. I'm serious about that. Maybe I'm wrong. But the end of the trailer made me kind of feel that way. Hey, you know, there's some sleeper hits that may be great. We got, what is it? The game coming out. Deadly Premonition 2. Deadly Premonition 2 might be great. It might be a great game. You never know. Deadly Premonition 1 was fucking really good in my opinion. And a lot of people sleep on that game because it has technical issues and shit. But I think that game is like a really fun, off-the-wall, entertaining game. What about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? That, for me, the game's good. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, you'll probably like the game, but it's just way too repetitive. It doesn't really do anything too interesting with the combat to be a great game. It's okay. It's passable, especially if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you'll think it's better, but I don't think that's Game of the Year material. Super Sly Gaming, thanks for the 2-month resub, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was last year. You're a whole year off there. Daymare? Are you kidding me? Daymare is a fun romp if you like survival horror, but you gotta understand it's completely unpolished. It's a total lack of budget. It's fun that it exists. It seriously is, but there's certainly not a great game. You know, it's one of those. It's like you like to watch a campy B movie, not because the movie's good, but because you get like a kind of like a guilty pleasure watching that movie. That's kind of how I felt about Daymare. It's not a bad game, but there's no way you could rank it as a great game of this year or anything, you know. Plus, apparently, it's not from this year. It didn't come out last year, and it got ported to consoles this year. Retro Jim Chudy said, I already bought Deadly Premonition 2, one of my most anticipated games this year. I can't wait for the release. I mean, me too. I know my original Deadly Premonition playthrough was like 7 years ago. All right? That's a long time, and I had no idea what the game was when I played it, and I was blown away by how interesting the plot was. This ongoing thriller, supernatural horror mystery with really zany gameplay elements. The game was just wild, and I actually really enjoyed every moment that I played it. I thought it was a great game. Even though a lot of people don't feel that way, I thought it was really good. One of those, again, one of those like cult classic hits, right? New Oddworld? Yeah, the new Oddworld should be good. The last one I played was very, very challenging, but I liked it. It was fun. By the way, so Papa Vera, I see you're on the stream. Do you want to hang out after the stream and do some Minecraft? Because I can leave the console on afterward and do Minecraft. Only if I don't know. We didn't talk about it, so I don't know if you have time to do it or not. But this would be like the last time, obviously, for a bit that I could do that. Then again, now I'm thinking about it, maybe I can do it tomorrow too, because I'm doing Sleeping Dogs. He says you could do it. Okay. All right, I'll leave the console on for you. You can jump into Minecraft during the break. No, the Medieval remaster was I believe last year. Shao Kahn Artist. Pretty sure it was last year. I know it's hard to tell. Like time has advanced so weirdly. It's freaking July. It doesn't feel like July because the whole world got screwed up by the coronavirus. So it kind of feels like the whole world's been on pause since March. So it's hard to believe it's the summer. And the other thing that's really weird here in Washington State, it's not hot. Usually it's really hot during our summers. We're having a very cool summer. So it's like totally throwing you for a loop. Not only was everything screwed up for months that it doesn't feel like it's summertime, it's not like summer outside either. Like, what the hell's going on? Lego Mario took me $1. And he says, I pre-ordered the shiny edition of SpongeBob. It came with a SpongeBob statue, a bunch of stickers, and a real pair of dirty socks. And other neat stuff like lithographs. That's cool, except for the dirty socks. That's disgusting. Pre-worn, sweaty, disgusting socks. I wouldn't want that. I told them to hold the socks. I know a lot of places are like really hot right now. My parents, I just talked to them the other day, and they said, man, it's been hot and humid all week back on the East Coast. And I'm like, we're the complete friggin' opposite. It's so different because usually it's very hot. In fact, so last year, it was very, very hot to the point where we were like sweating it out. And my parents felt bad, and they said that they were going to get us an air conditioner, and they did. So we had another air conditioner for the house so we could cool down. All right? That's how bad it was last year. It was like swelteringly hot all summer. And my parents said, we were just going to get you an air conditioner because we don't want to hear about you suffering anymore. So they did. They bought us a nice air conditioner for the house. This year, we needed to use it. We used it for like 2 days. That was like hot, and that's it. And now it's almost mid-July. Am I worried about the Avengers game? I actually have not looked at any of the footage of the Avengers game. So, I've kind of stayed away from it. The thing is, even if the game sucks, I know people are going to want me to play it anyway. So, it doesn't really matter to me. Well, I can't judge. I haven't seen anything about it. Shit.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Oh, crap. Really? Oh, no, I got it. Okay. Let's see here. Timbo Slice Charity says 2020 will be a year in history like no other. It's been crazy. We have no idea how the second half's going to go. Tori Kill Charity says, are you a Super Mario World kind of guy or a Mario 3 guy? I like Mario World. It was my favorite one of all of them. Super Mario World. Because even though I owned a regular NES, really the SNES was the heyday of console gaming for me, where I went crazy, you know, playing games, renting games. That's really when I got heavily into console gaming. And I got the Super Nintendo as a present. I believe it was a Christmas present, and you know, it came with Super Mario World, and I remember that whole day just playing the game and loving it. It was, you know, all these secret paths and everything. It was absolutely amazing, outstanding game. Now, to this day, I still think about playing that game and how much fun I have every time I play it. Timbo Slice Chase, did we already finish the Sotri of the game? The story of the game. Yeah, we're done. Timbo, I know you came in late. We finished. We beat everything. We got all the achievements. We beat the final boss. But the last thing to do in the game is to buy golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs, which you need to grind for these shinies to do. There's no way I'm only playing for another 12 minutes. There's no way I'm getting enough. We're going to be close, but no cigar. It would basically take like another half an hour, I think, in order to get enough to buy all the shinies from Mr. Krabs, I think. Which sucks. You know, why they made you do this grind, I have no idea. Obviously, games back then were outdated with this kind of mentality, you know. And then I need 78,000 total. 78,000 to buy all the shinies, so. Oh, yeah? Morpheus says there's a video of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And he said if you watch it, the game looks exactly like Witcher 3. They copied the whole game. Wow. Oh, yeah? Grumpy Nut says in this game, they doubled the amount of shinies that you need from the original. Really? Why the hell did they do that? That's stupid. I wonder why they did that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got it anyway. No, I didn't. God damn it. Boom.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Okay. The original game only increased it by 500 each time, and this time it's double the previous amount every time. Oh my god. That's really dumb. If that were the case, naturally by the end of the game, you should have been able to just buy them all from Mr. Krabs without grinding, right? That's really dumb. Timbo Slice, no, I do not have any smelly, crusty socks like Patrick's. I usually keep my clothes very, very clean. You know, as soon as I wear something and it's dirty, I wash it. I don't keep stuff lying around unwashed or whatever, you know. In reality, a lot of the time, some stuff is I don't even need to wash it and it gets washed early. Yes, I am going to try the Destroy All Humans remake. Yes. How many times have I washed the vests? I'm not counting. Several times. Each one several times, I'm sure. Super Monster Combo. I friggin' missed. Okay. Can you suggest a tips goal? I mean, yes, but people like the vest. So, that's not going to change anytime soon. Lego Mario took me $1. Says Cat is a fan of SpongeBob. Will she be playing the game, or she played any of the games back in the day? No, she did not play these back in the day. To my knowledge, she doesn't really enjoy like collectathon platformers like this. I've been telling her all along about the game, so she knows all about it. But I really doubt she's gonna play this. I don't think she has any interest. Go. Also, Miss Kaboom Cheers says, I cannot wait until Watch Dogs is out so I can play as a granny. Do you know when the game's out? No, they delayed it indefinitely earlier this year, and now it doesn't have a release date. Originally, it was supposed to be like March or April of this year, and it got delayed indefinitely. I mean, I would hope it still comes out this year, but it might not at this point. Huh? Timbo Slice, no, no question upset me. I didn't time you out. I'm playing the game, dude. Look. I'm playing the game. I obviously didn't time you out. I don't know what happened. Alexander Rossi, he cheered and said, "Can you fit in the last? Can you fit in the last 15 minutes or so of grinding into a late stream? You'll probably finish The Last of Us. Hold on. You'll probably finish The Last of Us with an hour left on your late stream. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens because I got to beat the game and I'm gonna review it, so it might fill the whole stream up, honestly." Hiseo X Cheers said, other than Ghost of Tsushima, what other games have release dates that we can look forward to? That same day is Paper Mario. Paper Mario Origami King, that should be great. I'm looking forward to Deadly Premonition 2, which is this coming Friday. Destroy All Humans, right? Obviously there's Avengers in September. I don't know, there's a few more games that got release dates. Oh, that's right, the Mafia 1 remake I'm interested in. I never played the original Mafia game. So I'm actually really interested in the Mafia 1 remake that's coming out in August. That should be good, I hope. You think if they're remaking the whole game, the game will be good. That they didn't fuck it up, right? Okay. Wearing a face mask. Volleyfoil says, for the $200 tips goal, instead of putting on the Gunner glasses, can I put on a face mask? I mean, listen. Listen. I have to wear a face mask when I'm out of the house. Do I really want to wear a face mask when I'm in the fucking house, too? I don't think so. DJ CTE just cheered and said, delete the Assassin's Creed footage makes me miss the days of Ezio. It shouldn't even be called Assassin's Creed anymore. Yeah, apparently, right? The last two games didn't play like Assassin's Creed. So yeah, it probably isn't going to be like Assassin's Creed at all anymore. Timbo Slice cheered. He said, let's hope it's better than Mafia 2 remake that came out last month. It was just a sexy looking upgrade, but gameplay was awful. So let's hope that the next Mafia remake is better. Well, the gameplay of the Mafia 2 I really liked, so you're saying the gameplay is awful. Maybe they fucked the whole game up or something. I wonder what happened. Because the original was quite good in my opinion. Oh. Super Monster combo. A Super Monster. A DSP sponsored face mask. So they did start selling face masks on Teespring. Someone had actually asked me about that recently. They said, can you sell face masks? And I said, I'm not aware that they're doing that. They just added it on Teespring. Now, I don't know what kind it is or anything. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to put the vest on a mask or something. That'd be pretty crazy if you could, huh? Put a vest on a mask? I don't know, but, you know. Who on earth would buy a DSP face mask? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even want to wear a DSP face mask. Even myself, I wouldn't want to wear my own. Because I could put a vest on the mask, or I could put, like, the skull logo that I really like, the one that has the skull with the crown and everything. Put that on a mask, maybe. I don't know. Guitar Player just gifted a sub to Theo Does Streams. Congratulations, Theo Does Streams, on the sub. Thank you, Guitar Player, for the support. By the way, we should call out, guys. We hit the subs goal during this stream. Thank you guys for that support, that we did that. We're trying to hit a tier 2 subs goal now. Okay? We're at 732 subs right now. If we hit 765, the upcoming Viewer's Choice event will be 2 games instead of 1. Just like we did last time, where it ended up being both, Fire Emblem and another game. Same thing here, it'll end up being 2 games instead of 1, if we can hit that sub goal, alright? But we're definitely doing the tier 1, it's definitely doing Viewer's Choice, and in fact, I'm going to try to set it up, maybe even tonight, we'll see if I have time to set that up so you guys can start nominating games for Viewer's Choice, okay? Carlton Jr. Cherry says, do you think some games are getting realistic to a fault? Do you think games should be unrealistic to a certain degree? Here's the thing, games, the reason you really play a video game is to escape reality and to enjoy yourself, right? Like, that's really the reason. Now, there may be some people, I play for competitive purposes or whatever, and that's possible. But in general, that's the whole purpose of a game. If you're playing a game where it's so realistic that you're turned off, like you're disgusted by what you're seeing in the game, and you're annoyed, and your emotions are going for a negative, you know, a negative turn. Like, you're actually, oh my god, I'm in pain playing this game. I think there's going to be some people who are like, I think you missed the point of the game. Like, I was supposed to be enjoying myself, you know? Like you watch Schindler's List, the movie. There's some really fucked up stuff that happens in the movie Schindler's List. It's really vile and disgusting, but that's historic stuff that really happened, and it's trying to teach you about history, right? And then there's a good point to the movie. Like, I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it. There's a good point to the movie about, you know, things that happened to save these people that were being mass killed for no fucking reason. But then there's certain games out there, gee, I wonder what game I could be referencing, where it seems like the whole game's meant to just be miserable, and there's like no point, you didn't learn anything from it, there's no happy ending. Like, what the fuck did I play this game for, right? And I think if you make a game like that, you miss the point. You know what I mean? Like, what did you make the game for? You fucked it up. So I could definitely see in an hour you could grind enough. You need 78,000, I was told. See, I'm already at 42, and I've only been doing this for 25 minutes. So I could definitely see how doing this for an hour, it would be enough to get all the spatulas. So. No, right now I'm not making a $200 tips goal, the face mask. No, I'm not doing that. It's an interesting idea, but no, I don't want to do that right now.
1,000.
Okay. Alright, guys. Well, this is pretty much it. I'm out of time. I grinded to... Oh, my God. Look at that. How does it not work? I grinded to about 42,000 here. We'll save up. And maybe at some point I'll have some extra time where I'll come back and I'll do it. I don't know. But for now, that's the end of the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom playthrough. I want to say thanks to everyone who watched. Thank you to everyone who hung out with me as I played it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a superb platformer. Thank you for convincing me to play this game. Because I actually was one of the most enjoyable games I played this year so far. Thank you guys on YouTube. Thank you on Twitch. Thank you to everyone who supported everything. Timbo sliced here and he said, I'll do it. If you do a Teespring face pack, I'll buy one. Okay. All right, I'll think about it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Great playthrough. See you later.